Okay, we have some more samples from Safari Ltd. Why don't you reach in the box and see what's in there? What's that one?
I don't know. A bear or something? Now, does anybody know what that is?
Good question. Does anybody know what this is? We had to pull it out of the plastic to see.
Is it a sloth?
Very good. It's a giant sloth that lived in prehistoric times.
When mammoths was alive?
Yeah.
We found it when bugs were alive, before dinosaurs.
Actually, they lived after dinosaurs. There you go.
Giant sloth, the kind that's not alive anymore. That is alive. No, it isn't. It's not alive. Is this a real sloth? Yeah. Is this a real sloth or a fake sloth? It's a fake sloth. It died from climate change.
Those things were around for 10 million years total.
Oh, they're still alive?
No, they're extinct now. There's little sloths still alive.
This is a fake sloth, but they lived for 10 million years.
And they grew to be about 10 feet tall, and they died out about 11,000 years ago.
And what did they die from?
I think they just went extinct. One of the great extinctions where lots of animals went extinct.
Climate change?
Could be climate change.
It got too hot or it would have got too cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, go for another one. Okay, what is it, baby dude?
Ooh, I know what it is. A mammoth.
A mammoth?
And mammoths lived in California.
What is that?
Elephant.
It does look like an elephant if you're 2, but if you're 5, then you know it's a what, little dude?
A mammoth.
A mammoth, and not only is it a mammoth, but that is a woolly mammoth baby. So let's take off the tag so we can show everybody. See that woolly mammoth baby? That's why it's to scale that much smaller than the giant sloth.
Mammoths and saber-toothed tigers died from climate change.
Okay, little dude, you can pull out what I believe is the last one.
Armadillo.
Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, isn't that a character? That would almost look like a cartoon character made up, but I know that Safari Ltd prides themselves on realistic animals. That is a Doedicurus.
Oh.
And it does appear to have armadillo-like scales and a club tail, which is kind of like a dinosaur a little bit. There you go, you can take a look at that.
When did it die?
The Doedicurus died out about 11,000 years ago.
I got you, baby. Oh, they got a safari book. I got it.
Oh, did we get a tube, a snake tube?
Ooh, look.
What's that one?
I don't know.
Wow, these are all rubbery.
I think it's another type of tree snake. I think this is the best type of tree snake.
Okay, so these are all the snakes from the tube. Very cool. Those are really big too. And speaking of snakes, in our last Safari Ltd video, we mentioned whether a cobra or a rattlesnake would win, and the consensus is out. It seems like people are torn whether a cobra or rattlesnake would win. However, most people say probably a cobra because they're pretty powerful. Except for baby rattlesnakes have a lot of venom. Their venom's more powerful because it's more concentrated. So maybe a baby rattlesnake, but a grown-up cobra would win. Which one do you think would win?
Cobra.
Yeah, there's all kinds of snakes. I don't see any cobras or rattlesnakes in this tube, but of course we saw them in our last Safari Ltd video. Okay, giant sloth, a tube of snakes, and a baby mammoth, which I love. Which one's your favorite, little dude? The baby mammoth is super cute, and this Doedicurus is so cool and unique. I love how it looks. I can't believe something ever existed that really looked like that. Let us know in the comments what's your favorite, and don't forget to check out Dudes in Toyland for more Safari Ltd. And thank you, as always, to Safari Ltd for sharing their samples with us. Thanks for watching!
Strong than any other kind of animal?
That's a good question.
That would be not even that strong than any other animal.
So I think, are you asking what's the weakest animal? The least strong? Or you want to know what's the strongest animal?
was the weakest animal. I'm gonna say sloth.
You think sloths are pretty weak? That makes sense. That's a good guess.
Yeah.